We know what's strange. We spend our entire lives learning how to speak, how to listen, how to present ourselves. Yet something as simple as eye contact can completely change how others see us. And when someone avoids it, we instantly assume something is wrong. But what if that assumption is wrong too? We often think people who avoid eye contact are hiding something. Maybe they are lying, insecure, or uninterested. Society quietly teaches us that confidence looks like direct eye contact. Job interviews, conversations, even friendships are built on it. So when someone looks away, it feels like a violation of an unspoken rule. Picture this: you're talking to someone and their gaze keeps drifting to the floor. Your mind starts racing. Are they bored? Are they judging you? Or worse, are you saying something wrong? But here's the interesting part. In many cases, the lack of eye contact has nothing to do with you at all. Psychologically, avoiding eye contact is often a form of self-protection. For some people, eye contact feels intense, almost like standing under a spotlight. It activates parts of the brain linked to social evaluation and threat detection. When those systems are overly sensitive, even a simple glance can feel overwhelming. So the brain chooses safety. It looks away. But it doesn't stop there. Eye contact also demands cognitive effort. When you look into someone's eyes, your brain processes facial expressions, emotions, and subtle social cues all at once. For individuals with social anxiety, autism spectrum traits, or even high self-awareness, this can become mentally exhausting. Avoiding eye contact becomes less about fear and more about managing overload. Historically, eye contact hasn't always meant confidence. In many cultures, especially across parts of Asia and traditional societies, avoiding eye contact was a sign of respect, not weakness. Looking directly at authority figures could be seen as confrontational. So what we interpret as insecurity today may actually be a cultural echo carried across generations. Research supports this complexity. Studies using brain imaging have shown that direct eye contact can increase activity in the amygdala, the region associated with emotional processing and fear. For some individuals, that response is amplified. So what looks like avoidance is actually a neurological reaction happening beneath the surface. And this is where things get strange. The more someone worries about being judged, the harder it becomes to maintain eye contact. And the harder it becomes, the more others misinterpret them. It creates a silent loop. They avoid eye contact to feel safe, but that very act makes them appear distant, which only increases social pressure. Here's what most people don't realize. People who avoid eye contact are often more aware, not less. They are thinking deeply about how they are perceived, analyzing every word, every reaction. Their attention turns inward, making external connection harder. It's not a lack of interest. Sometimes it's an overload of it. So the next time you notice someone looking away, pause before you judge. You might not be witnessing dishonesty or disinterest. You might be seeing a mind trying to regulate itself in a world that demands constant performance. Eye contact, after all, is not just a social skill. It's a psychological experience shaped by biology, culture, and personal history. And maybe understanding that is the first step towards seeing people more clearly. If this made you think differently, consider subscribing for more insights like this. We often miss the quiet stories behind simple behaviors, and sometimes a small shift in perspective can completely change the way we understand human connection in everyday life.